Hi, Elijah. Hope you're well. This is Charles with Digital. Thanks for getting in touch with me on Alignable. I just wanted to analyze, like I promised, analyze your website and give you a few tips so that you can get more traffic, more people coming here. I do this because I realize a lot of business owners um, don't have the time to actually implement these changes, these optimization tips, and also they're missing out on a lot of traffic because when your clients or your potential clients are looking for your services on Google, um, it'll be hard. You're missing out on that traffic if you're not on the front page. Um, about 90% of people use Google to search for local services, and 70% of them will stay on the front page. So it's important to be on the front page to get noticed. So, for example, if I search Google for consulting firms Tampa, um, okay, good. It's important to be on the front page so that you show up here. I can tell a lot of directories are showing up for this search, um, but I'll get to directories a little bit. So let's get started. Actually, just let me come back. I have a tool called Ahrefs where I can analyze different keywords and different websites. Um, I analyzed this consulting firm's Tampa. I just want to show you about keywords, how specific they have to be sometimes, because if you analyze consulting firms in Tampa, you'll see there's very little volume. So if you analyze consulting firms Tampa, about 80 people search for that per month. So it's important to have this keyword on your site. I can even tell which of those sites that we saw in the organic listings down here. You can also tell how much traffic they're getting because of that one keyword. So it's important to rank higher and be able to grab this traffic. I mean, if 80 people are searching for this per month, I'm sure you'd like to have a lot of that traffic come to your website. So the three tips I want to talk about are content, citations, and backlinks. So the first one, content. What is content? Content is everything that's on your front page. And I'm going to highlight everything you see I've highlighted in blue, all the text, all the images, even what the images are saved as. See, this is just saved as strategizes. I would rather save it as a keyword. And then maybe you can put strategizing. But whatever the saved as on your platform, it's important that to have keywords so that Google picks them up and knows to put you in front of that search, that buyer intent search that someone's looking for you for. So it's to optimize with Google. It's good to have about 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative text on your page, and by that I mean text that shows exactly what you do, who you are, your locations, what different services you provide, etc. Along with having that 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative text, make sure they are saturated with these keywords that people use. In fact, this tool has search suggestions, which gives you other keywords that are used. And it's important to look at your competitors and look at their keywords, see what they're ranking for, how much volume they're getting, and then pick the correct ones to put to saturate on your website. Second thing I want to talk about is citations. And let's come back to the search here. Now, citations have to do with this area of the search called the map pack, where you have a map and 3 businesses. Let me make it more easier to see. There we go, a map and 3 businesses. How do you rank here? Well, it has something to do with what's known as citations. Citations are anywhere on the internet in different directories that your name, address, and phone number are cited. So by directories, I mean like Yelp, LinkedIn, Better Business Bureau, Yext, Dexnos, superpages.com, yellowpages.com, etc. There are tons of directories. The more and higher quality directories you're in, the higher you'll rank in this map pack. There are tools out there that you can analyze your competition's citations, make sure you appear in those same directories. And then not only that, you should maybe double or at least increase by 50 or 100 the number of citations you have so that you're constantly beating out your competition. Third thing I want to talk about is backlinks. That has to do with the organic section here. Now, backlinks are whenever a different website links to your website, drives traffic to you. So, for example, if there's a consulting firm in New York, writes a blog, recommends you, has your website link there, that's a good backlink. Google sees that as authoritative because you're in the same business, same niche, and if that New York site is established, well, it gives power to your site having that backlink. Not all backlinks are the same because if there's a pizza company there's a pizza shop in Philadelphia that has a website up and links to you, Google sees that as kind of spammy, or a lot of people have different weird, like Chinese newspaper sites, news sites, and they just make sure they have a lot of backlinks because they're easier to get. That doesn't look good because you're different niches, different business. Google sees that as spammy. So the same tool, I'm coming here, I analyzed your website, I put in your website here. I realized you do not have any backlinks and you're not ranking for any organic keywords. If we look at your competitor, and I want to grab, let's even take one down here, dsolutionsgroup.com. Overview. They're ranking for a lot more organic keywords, and they have a lot more backlinks from different referring domains. Now, me seeing that they have 168 domains that give them 42,000 backlinks, that to me, that's a bit fishy. It means, how do you get all those backlinks from only 168 domains? So I'll analyze the distribution of the backlinks, and I see that most of them are very low quality backlinks. So you can go in and you could look at this, like for example, Ride and Run with the Stars. I do not know what that is. Fundraiser. That really does not have that much to do with them. So I'm sure Google sees that as a spammy backlink. And then another way to do this, if I organize this by traffic, you can see sites in which that there's almost no traffic coming to them, they have backlinks here. Like this is some Russian website. So your competitors have, not that strong backlinks. So you don't really have to match the number. All you have to do is get higher quality backlinks. You don't really need 48,000 to beat them. This is what I meant when I said you can look at your competitors' keywords, what they're ranking for. Dynamic security, Tampa, Florida, 30 people search for that per month. They get about 1% because they're in the 7th position, etc. Anyway, I'm just showing you the importance of backlinks and keywords as well. So with those 3 tips, content, citations, and backlinks, hopefully you can get more and more traffic coming to your website. If you'd like to work together in actually in doing this and optimizing your website, I'm very welcome to doing that. I'm Warley Digital. I'm Charles. You can hit me up on the Lineable or just send me an email, or you can give me a call. Thanks a lot, and give this to you. If no harm, no foul. If you do not want to work with me, give this to your website people, your SEO person. Implement this and start getting more traffic. All right. Thank you, Elijah. Have a great day.